Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, this video is going to be a little bit shorter. It is, of course, addressing the breaking news that the House has done a complete reverse, and they are now voting. Actually, as of the filming of this video this morning, they are voting to open debate on the assault weapons bill, the police funding, and the repealing of the PLCAA. Now, what's really fascinating about this entire thing, and I'm going to show you a couple things here. Like I said, this is going to be quicker than normal. What's fascinating is Pelosi and the Democratic leadership came out on Wednesday, took an L, all the crap for taking the L, saying they were going to pull the bill completely. Come out all of a sudden, and they can vote it again on Friday. So what happened between here and there, and what is the motivation for doing something like that? Why would they take the L on announcing it wasn't going to happen, then turn around and get it to happen? Again, what happened between point A and point B, and why? That motivator is incredibly important. Everything is linked per usual. Let me show you this, and then I'm going to have everything from tonight's episode all around what was going on with the actual debate, with the vote, what's happening, and where that leaves us. But here's where they were Wednesday. House Democrats delay votes on police and guns after internal infighting. We talked about that. So again, what could cause a complete turnaround? Let's dive in. House Democrats postponed the consideration of a package of bills that would address public safety and ban assault weapons, exposing the fracture lines that exist within the caucus and sinking the desire by many members to leave Washington with fresh legislative wins to motivate voter turnout as they hit the campaign trail. Now, keep in mind, as I say that sentence to you, does that sound pretty much what we've been talking about since this went down? Because in the Senate, you got the filibuster. You also already have a matching bill just like this that's already been sitting there for almost a year. This is incredibly important to understand that this is about votes. And even the Washington Post, because this article was written when they had the loss, before they changed the rules and went a different direction, and now they're voting on it. This is where they were truly at. They let their guard down completely. Let's keep going. Vulnerable members in swing districts, known as frontliners, who remain most at risk of losing their seats during the midterm elections, have spent the past several weeks pushing leaders to vote on legislation that would help fund local law enforcement to counter GOP attacks that Democrats are soft on crime. An argument that probably cost the party seats in 2020 and created animosity between different factions of the party. This is all about votes. Why would Pelosi push it so hard after taking an L on Wednesday, only to come out and actually get the vote through on Friday, knowing that it's going to hit the filibuster wall in the Senate? The only reason that they would do this is for votes, and even the Washington Post, along with Politico, which we talked about earlier, there was a CBS article we covered earlier, it's all leaning towards votes. Let's keep going. I got one more thing for you. But the delay has irritated frontliners who are hoping to immediately start campaigning on funding police departments, even if some of the measures might not pass an evenly split Senate. They are playing you. I'm not Nostradamus. I am not a fortune teller. I cannot promise you what will happen 10 years, 10 days, 5 minutes from now. What I can do is looking at the playing field that we have, looking at the set filibuster, looking at all the legislative things, looking at the election coming up, looking at what they just did. This seems much more about having Democrats be able to say, no, we funded police and counter the defund narrative, which we talked about, versus we're going to get those assault weapon bans finally because the Senate's going to do exactly what we want when they've had a matching bill there for over a year. That's what I've got for you. That's the update. Make sure you guys check back tonight when I do a breakdown of all the debate.
The yeas are 216 and the nays are 205. The previous question is ordered.
Ironically,
The question is on the adoption of the resolution.
Madam Speaker.
Ooh.
Madam Speaker, I'm not going to do it.
Say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it.
So that's actually live real time. They actually just passed the debate. That's fascinating. But I'll see you guys tonight.